Seconds to go live. What?
Hello. Hello. No, I don't need to say hello. Wrong channel. Hello, and welcome back to another episode of A Chat Around the Cauldron. And tonight I have with me. Oh, I've got it playing.
Are we the what? Are we going?
I had your stream playing in the background. So professional, so professional. So tonight I've got with me File 13 and Bossy B. So File and Bossy are a couple. Yeah, is that okay to say?
Yes.
That we are.
Yes.
And Bossy knows a little bit more than File does on the subject, and he's going to be learning a little bit about what she likes doing tonight. Get your butt back in the middle.
I am right here. I'm just going to watch from here, observe from afar. Okay. I don't know. I didn't know. I got to be honest with you. I didn't know I can do that until just now, and I'm just like a child. Anyways, go ahead. I got you.
He's been doing that behind stage for the last.
I'm sorry.
Minutes.
It's great. 25.
It's a new game for him.
Okay. We're so easily amuse us men, huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So you see that what it says up there, enhance your calm.
No, I don't know what the hell you're talking
about. Okay.
I have absolutely no idea. You're absolutely wrong. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
I'm just about to say you're not enhancing my calm right now.
I don't know what happened, but I thought you said this was like more like a professional kind of thing or something.
Yeah, it's meant to be.
Okay.
You're supposed to be professional.
I'm running a professional stream here, guys. I don't know what the hell anyone you talking about.
Enhance your calm on your face.
Anyway, so tonight's subject is the Winter Solstice, Yule, whatever else you would like to call it. I'm sure it has more other names. I know there are a lot of ancient pagan festivals from this time of year.
It's Year of the Dragon.
That's
it is
Chinese.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh my god! I just made that up.
No, it really is. Next year's the Year of the Dragon. Yeah.
Next year's the Year of the Dragon. That'll be around February. That starts.
I didn't even know that. I'm just making it up. I had a dragon shirt, and I said, "Hey, it's me. The Year of the Dragon."
Do you know what Chinese animal you are? File 13.
File's a rat.
A rat.
And I'm a snake.
Yeah, I'm a rat.
You're a rat. You're a snake. I'm a rabbit.
And it is both the things that we both fear.
Yeah. Don't tell that shit. Yeah, I'm scared of rats.
I can understand the rats and the snakes. I don't fear rabbits, so I'm okay with being a rabbit.
Oh no.
I'm weird with snakes. I have an obsession with snakes. I like large snakes, but I do not like smaller snakes.
Yes, he does like large snakes. It's just...
Well, to be fair, that is very on key with being pagan. It's just being open about things like that.
Lots of fertility running through our life.
So,
hey, Time Prophet.
Oh, have we got people in the chat? Awesome.
Yes, we do. I don't know how.
I can't see the chat because
you
didn't tell me how to pull it up.
Is Hen a Londoner? Close to. I'm born in London, don't live there, but we've got Suzanne as well. Hello, Suzanne.
Hey, Suzanne.
So,
give me a sec.
Yes.
I gotta teach her how to stream. I gotta do it.
Oh. He's gone to help you find the chat.
Yeah.
Okay. I could have just instructed
I'm still new at this, so I'm still trying to learn what's going on here.
All good. It's all good. So do you class yourself as pagan?
Evangelical freaking.
I do. I would say my beliefs fall more under a pagan belief system. I I celebrate more of the Sabbaths, I would say.
Yeah.
As far as what we follow, as far as solstice, I see it for me as more of like a rebirth. I kind of look at my last year, look at my losses, look at my gains, and just kind of plan for the future and just go for the front, go from there.
So if you're following the Sabbaths and the full moons, because I do the full moons, but all the full moons from basically October. So you've got the Sabbath before this one would have been Samhain. No.
Yeah.
No. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if we have one in between. No. So the Samhain is what they call the witches' New Year, because it's the end of the farming season.
Yeah.
And we start preparing for the winter, which we're in now. We're coming into we're in the dark time of the year. And a lot of the rituals leading up and beyond this time are about being thankful for what we've received throughout the year, reflecting on how well we've done, and trying to banish away all the negativity and bring in the positivity, look about all the good things. And then we get to the solstice, which is what we're at now, or Yule, as some people call it. Time Prophet says, I follow Black Sabbath as they make kick-ass music.
I follow them too, Prophet.
So, but we're coming into Yule, which is about the returning of the light and rebirth. But before that, you have to do all the cleansing. You have to, you do your spring clean if you like, but you're not only spring cleaning your house.
I had a cleansing last night, so
you're also cleansing yourself.
Oh,
you're getting rid of all that toxicity out of your life before we start anew with the solstice. Why is file 13 wearing a syrup in the picture?
What the?
When you have your screen off.
Oh, what, this thing?
That's not him.
That's me. What are you talking about?
My eyes aren't very good. That's not you.
Yes, it is.
That's not you.
It is me.
That is not you.
It is absolutely me.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the beard and the eyes.
Mm-hmm.
It's me. It's like see, I don't get no support.
I noticed the missus didn't even come in on that. She didn't say, yes, it is him.
So I did do some research, and the solstice is the oldest celebrated holiday. And it does even go as far back as to Samaria. That is a civilization that I am very fascinated with. And reading about that, they did have celebration, basically, was their solstice celebration also. So
who celebrates solstice?
A lot of people do. So not just pagans, but a lot of people around the world celebrate the solstice, the shortest day of the year. But it's not about it being the shortest day of the year. It's about the fact that the days will start getting longer after it.
They saw it as the return of the sun, what they based it upon.
Yeah.
And just like in Rome, they celebrate Saturnalia, and what that is they worship Saturn, and it's the same thing. The return of their god, basically, is what it is.
Yeah. So it's also the rebirth of the goddess. So if you follow the goddess, it's the rebirth of the goddess.
Why is it always women? I'm sorry, but
why? No, hang on. I'll go into the male part in a minute.
Thank you.
So the rebirth of the goddess is when the crone dies and the maiden is born.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it's also, but you're also meant to reflect on the wiseness you have learnt from the crone when you are reborn as a maiden, starting again. It's all about the rebirth. It's all about starting again. Are we allowed to talk about male parts? We talk about male parts all the time, I assure you.
Yeah, look, here's a finger. There's a hand.
Define male
Yeah, I mean
parts,
that's a
Prophet.
stupid thing. Like, look, here's a male nose.
Like a male toe.
Yeah, look, I got fucking male
Well,
legs. Santa Claus.
well,
Oh my god, they're see-through. Holy shit, I got see-through pants. Hold on a sec.
Yeah, don't do that again. Don't.
as I have mentioned before, fertility is a very big subject in paganism.
Absolutely.
So the male parts are represented a lot. A lot.
He's absolutely right.
He's always talking about
phallus worship is what it is.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, you look at the maypole, and that literally is a representation of the phallus.
Yeah, leaving.
And
when you guys are talking about the fallacies and the wieners, just let me know.
And the young innocent maidens dancing around a big cock. I'm just saying.
Why?
Mm-hmm.
To celebrate.
That is what the maypole is.
The maypole, yeah.
You're that time prophet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bunch of horny pagans, huh?
Ugh, yeah. Sickos.
So, but it's about the rebirth. It's about the sun coming back. And me and Fo were talking before we went live about, he's done a little bit of research. I believe you've forced him to do a bit of research. And he was talking about that how the birth of Christ being celebrated at this time of year is just a representation of the birth of the sun. Yes, absolutely. That's exactly why they chose this time of year.
Mr. File dropped some occult knowledge on you guys tonight. That is actually very, very true. So what it represents is for 3 days, December 22nd, 23rd, and 24th, the sun rises at the exact same time. This is the only time of the year when the sun actually stops in its movement. So basically on the 25th, the sun moves down 1 degree. So it is basically reborn, is what they would consider. Therefore, God's son, who was dead for 3 days, moves 1 degree northward on December 25th and is symbolically born again.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Morg.
Oh, what's up, Morg?
But yeah, there's so much. So we've talked about the maiden, the mother of the crone. So obviously you have the maiden born after the solstice, and then goes through the life circle and dies as the crone before the solstice. But have you heard about the oak king and the holly king?
The oak king and the holly king. Please
go
into this.
I saw Hellboy Part 2. Is that close? No, fuck go. God damn it.
I'm not going to explain Morris dancers. They're not. They're not. Well, the Green Man is the Oak King, if you like.
Get into it. What about the Green Man? Yeah.
So the Oak King and the Holly King, in some belief systems, modern paganism. I don't know how far it goes back. I haven't really researched it a lot. So one of them rules over the dark side of the year, and one of them rules over the light side of the year. And at winter solstice and summer solstice, they battle for the crown, and one kills the other to be reborn the next year, the next solstice, to battle again. So this is what if you have a look on Google, have a look on YouTube, you can find people reenact in. It's something they do all the time.
Okay.
So the Holly King rules over the dark months, and the Oak King rules over the light months. But of course, the dark months end at the solstice, winter solstice. So the Holly King is ending his rule now, and the Oak King will fight him in a battle to take the crown and rule until the summer solstice. It's Fal 13's wife, Bossy B, Colonel Morg. You've lost your mic.
son. I thought you guys could read lips. I was just testing you. Fucking hey, when you've been streaming for a while, you gotta that's a Druids and the Celtic, right? People about
Yeah.
the Oak King slays the Holy King. That's
Yeah.
interesting. Yeah, I pulled. I'm good. Let me see. Then the Japanese have Amatsuratu retreats to the cave.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That's
interesting. I
that's
don't know that one.
So that's the sun goddess Amatsuratu. Excuse me. Much show respect. Was one of the three siblings alongside the moon, Totsukomoriyo no Mokito, and the storm, Soso no wo. So magnificent was she, so brilliant that the father god Inazaki gave her a place in the plane of the heaven, allowing her dominion of the sky. So she ruled the skies. Do you want me to read all this?
Yes.
Holy shit. Okay, give me a sec. So Asaki banished Suzuka, Nawa, who insisted that before he left, he must make a farewell to his sister, the sun. The turbulence of the visiting approach storm alarmed Amatsuratu, who took up her bow to defend against an enemy. Sounds familiar. Susanoo was amused. He assured her that he had simply come to make a farewell, but her guest did not leave. He stayed on in the hospitality of her home. This uninvited guest in a storm made trouble by breaking down the divisions in people's rice fields, filling in irrigation ditches, and making life generally unpleasant for all around them. So long story short, she represented the beginning, and this what's his name here? Is it a Matsuaru? Yeah, he was the one that created darkness when he visited. So it was like a brother and sister kind of relationship thing.
Oh.
I don't know. So I actually pull up this thing of like all of them. I mean, you got Africa, you got the Sun Man. Sun Man grows old. The Sands people, also known as the Bushmen, are members of various Kotu or Karas-speaking indigenous hunting-gatherer groups that are the first nation of southern Africa and whose territories span Botswana, Zimbabwe, Angola, Zimbabwe, Zambia, Lesotho, and South Africa. And it has to do with there's a tale from the Bushmen of Africa about the Sun Man, who's born in a time of total darkness with the sun in one of his armpits. Every time he lifted an arm, ugh, the world was flooded with warm and light. Well, it still happens. Things started to grow. So it very quickly became his job to stand in the middle of the village all day with his arms up in the air. Eventually, as he aged, he would no longer stand but sat on the ground so that the sun never rose very high in the sky. He napped a lot. It was not very long before the children of the village started to sneak up while he was sleeping so they might lift his arms and allow the life giving heat and light to escape. There came a call for a neighbor tried that the Bushmen might save the bounty of the sun. One of the tribal mothers drew the child aside, telling them what they must do so that the sun man light could shine from all. So his armpits. Armpits. Oh, this is very interesting. Here, hold on a sec. How do you do this?
So we talked about the fact that the son of God being born at this time of year.
Right.
Did you know there are several versions of a God being born around about the 25th December to a virgin mother, long before Jesus?
Who? Amen-Ra?
Amen-Ra?
Am I right?
It's actually Osiris, Egyptian god.
Yeah, there is Osiris, Egyptian god, but you've also got Horus, which is an Ethiopian Sudanese god. You've got Buddha. You've got Krishna. You've got Zarathustra. I don't know. It's an Iranian god. You've got Hercules. We've all heard of Hercules.
Hercules, really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You've got Mithra, which is a Persian god. You've got Greek god Dionysus.
Diana. It should be Diana, huh? Is it?
Might be another name. You've got Adonis, You got Hermes, and you got a Babylonian god, Thamus. So, a god being born at this time of year has been celebrated long before Jesus. Long before Jesus. The oldest one is around about 3,000 years before Jesus was born, and that was Horus.
Horus, huh? Yep. That's what I was going to say. I was going to say, once you listen to all the stories, I mean, they all have the same truth in them. And it's like, where did Christianity come into this mix?
Yeah.
Like,
snake oil.
Well, I mean, I know when they came in, but I mean, it's just really like,
Hello, Real Waden.
What's up? Hello, Real Wade Gaming. ¿Qué pasa? Yeah, but don't you notice that everybody? Don't you notice that everybody in every religion, like you just mentioned, all these gods and all this stuff, and they all celebrate the solstice in some way, you know?
So,
damn Christians are stealing everything.
Jesus was actually born in October because that's when lambs are born. Well, lambs in this country are born in spring. But I guess it probably would have been October because it's at the opposite side of the world to us, isn't they? Their spring's at a different time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then why do they do it on December 20th? What am I going through puberty?
Because they picked a date.
Just
because of like what you said, most of the past people were born around this time on the 25th by a virgin. Yeah. Like, it's literally the same story.
Yeah.
And they were healers. They died for 3 days. I died for 3 days. I'm a
I know. I had to deal with that. That's actually a true story. She did. I can actually confirm that.
Well, I'm glad you're not dead anymore.
Me too, man. Me too.
Did you just go, Look, he's taking himself off the screen again.
Get back on the screen.
Yes, I agree that religion is invented to control masses. I'm not religious. I do like looking at different religions. My belief system is based around the elements and nature, things that you can't deny exist. So I don't follow a deity at all.
You got to believe in something, Time Prophet. I don't believe that. And Time Prophet in the chat, I'm not religious. Well, there's a difference between being religious and having a sense of beliefs. It's kind of different. You know, you can have a what's that stupid shit?
Spirituality.
I mean, you could have you have a sense of principles. That's your sense of beliefs. You know, just because you change the name to principles doesn't mean it's not a belief system.
Yeah, you know? You have faith in something.
Yeah, I can say bald as freaking hair.
Even if it's just faith in yourself, you have faith. You know.
It goes to the helicopter. That's this.
The helicopter.
Not funny. I thought this was a serious stream. I wasn't even going to bring it up. Both of you are laughing, enjoying, giggling, having fun. Go ahead. Have fun.
So Time Prophet says, I believe that if there is a helicopter in the sky, it will come down. If Alpha-13 is the pilot. Would you explain why he's typed that in the chat for Alpha-13?
Fuck. I hope we get hit by a bus in London. I was fucking one of those double deckers just fucking runs your legs over so that you have to go through excruciating pain.
Okay, I will explain, seeing as 12-13
I got it. I know, I'll say it. So I like gaming on my channel, and one of the things I like doing is flying a helicopter. The problem is that I could fly all calm and happy, but then Time Prophet starts like, hey man, do this. I'm like, okay, because I'm just a sucker. And yes, every single time I crash. Yeah, thank you. Expert at crashing helicopters.
There you go. Not in real life, just on the game.
Yeah, that would be.
Yeah. So how about that Winter Solstice?
Yeah. Moving on. So what else have you learned while you've been researching? Come on, people.
That there's a summer solstice down south.
Yes, of course.
And they wear. Where's my summer solstice hat? Hold on.
Oh dear me!
Shut up! It's fucking nice.
I did tell him this is meant to be a serious channel, didn't I?
It's serious, son.
Did you put your flowers in it?
All right. Okay. So these Ecuadorians, they wear these hats like this, and then they stuff flowers. But I don't.
That's a steampunk hat.
It's not a steampunk hat. It's an Ecuadorian minor.
That is a steampunk.
It is not.
I was supposed to get flowers for it, and I didn't, so I slept on it.
Give me 30 seconds.
If you had the flowers, it would be.
I got
Ecuadorian
it.
Hat.
Roses. You give me 30 seconds, and we'll have roses on my head. Hold on. No, it's an Ecuadorian celebration hat.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Hey, the Aztecs too. So the Aztecs celebrated the solstice big time.
They also ate people.
Well, somebody had to give sacrifices to the sun god.
That's true.
Yes.
That is absolutely true.
Yeah. I mean, absolutely. Back when they did sacrifice animals, people.
Well, do you think they stopped?
Well, I don't know anyone personally that does that nowadays.
Just get a bucket of chicken if you're going to sacrifice anything.
I gotta say, we tend to sacrifice like wine. Pour a bit of wine.
I offer my ancestors cannabis.
Do you?
Oh yes, that's the best offering to give them. I feel.
Why not? It's natural.
I feel they appreciate it in the long run.
Hang on a minute.
That's a big rose.
Hey, that's how. See.
Right, it's just me and you now.
Goodbye, File. You are the Winkus Link. Goodbye.
It's very distracting. Would you like to come back?
I think we should kick him off. That's
He's
what he
still
always
playing with
says
the
to everybody
flower.
else.
When he finishes playing with the flower, no, he's gone off screen. Okay, so what was we talking about before we were rudely interrupted?
He was going to tell us some more things that he learned about the solstice.
Oh yeah, he was. Are you ready to do that? No, he's spinning himself around in circles. Can you not get control over your husband?
Believe me, if I could. Life would be no fun. Life would be no fun.
Oh, you are right. He is entertaining, if nothing else. Have you had your fun yet? Are you stopped? Are you calmed down? You don't? Oh, God's sake. Where is
Winter Solstice.
Right, okay. Put you below us now, look, because we're the goddesses.
She kicked me off the stream.
You were messing around.
I wasn't doing shit. I put on my Ecuadorian fucking sweatshop worker hat, like so.
You were distracting me.
I respectfully fucking get my... Where's my flower?
Stop swearing.
Oh.
Use your words.
I kind of... I forgot what I was...
Time for me to say, it looks so much shorter without the hat.
Oh,
Right, so what were you telling us about what you learned about the solstice? Because we made you do... Well, I didn't.
I did. I told him to do some research.
Yeah, you made him.
He said he didn't understand what the solstice was, and I said, we're going to do some research.
I saw people dancing at Stonehenge.
Yeah. That happened.
What? You said to do research, so I'll tell you what I learned.
There's a lot of green stuff that goes there as well.
Yeah. The Mexicans were dancing too. Down south. Yeah, they were.
Yeah. What festival do they celebrate down in the Mexico?
El Solstice.
El Correcto.
No, they're not. Well, yes, actually, Time Prophet they are. So the Druids actually get special permission to hold a ritual at the Stonehenge every year. It's not necessarily celebrate on the actual solstice because Stonehenge is heavily guarded around that time because people were wrecking the stones, but they still allow it to be open. It's just, yeah, the Druids themselves have a they book it. They have permission to hold a ceremony there every year for summer and winter. I knew that because I know the Druids that do it.
I think that would be really cool to go. Have you ever been?
No. I haven't. I've driven past it. I've never actually been to Stonehenge. We have so many stone circles in this country. I'd rather go to one that isn't just full of idiots.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, Stonehenge tends to attract the idiots.
What do you mean? Oh, Americans. That's what you mean. That's what you're trying to say.
No,
Americans.
I mean, no, the people that are there to party, get drunk, and cause chaos.
Can you really do that there? Like, it's kind of like a douchey move, but
that's what they do. That's why Stonehenge is more restrictive. It's literally fenced off now. It never used to be. But yeah, they tend to get rather drunk. The Loch Ness Monster is real. What are you on about, Time Prophet? He is 100% real.
Who's Santa Claus?
No, the Loch Ness Monster.
Wait a minute. No, it's not.
Yeah, don't
No,
doubt
it's
that.
not. No, it's not. It's not real. It's a log.
A log.
A fucking log. Some stupid American took a picture of a log.
Are you going to tell me dragons weren't real? Like, are you going to tell me that shit, Nick?
A dragon is...
Why are you so adamant the Loch Ness Monster isn't real?
Because it's a piece of who, me or Time Prophet?
No, you.
It can't survive there.
Why?
Because I saw a book when I was a little boy and it had all these fake pictures in it. Yeah, see, look, Time Prophet in the chat. Nessie was proved wrong. The photo was faked.
Okay.
Here's my opinion. You ready? The Nessie is like the American Bigfoot. That's all that is.
Right, which hasn't been proven not to be real.
See?
What?
Time Prophet in the chat. And we can have some fun facts though.
Time Prophet don't know what he's talking about. He's not Scottish. But absolutely, there could be, and there's parts of the ocean that we haven't even explored yet, where there could be things living, and there's no reason why they could not be a dinosaur type creature that survived, that lives in Loch Ness.
Large reptiles, yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
You got to remember that Loch Ness is not just the lake; it's also underwater channels and stuff that go it goes under the earth as well.
Did you know that Stonehenge is aligned to the sunset on the winter solstice?
Yes.
Did you know that ancient Romans celebrated reversal at the Midwinter Festival at Sunataria?
Say that again, slowly.
Ancient Romans celebrated reversals at the Midwinter Festival of Saturnalia.
Saturnalia, yes.
Saturnalia, yeah.
Did you guys know that some traditions hold that dark spirits will walk the earth on the winter solstice?
That's more Samhain than solstice, but yeah.
I have heard something of that you can communicate with departed ones this evening also.
Yeah.
Also like the veil being thin.
Yeah. I mean, the veil is seen as being thin through during Samhain and during Beltane. But obviously, different people have different belief systems, and some must believe it to be the solstices, opposite ends of the
I
year.
think the veil's thin
Mm.
for you, just
Mm.
depending on how you are. Because I feel
Yeah.
like the veil's been thin for me since I was like 10 years old. So it's like a.
I
Shut up, Richard. Don't be a smartass.
yes, time prophet. I was saying
Kyle.
Stonehenge is not the only place where there's stones. Avebury, Wiltshire. Yeah, we have hundreds of sites of stones. So people always talk about Stonehenge. The Avebury stones are very close to Stonehenge.
What are they called?
Avebury.
Avebury.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's another stone circle. So we have several of them in this country.
Oh, here's a fun one. Winter solstice celebrants sometimes ate hallucinogenic mushrooms.
Yep. That's why I tend to avoid places like Stonehenge.
You're telling me that everybody's all doped up in mushrooms over there in fucking Stonehenge?
Everybody's tripping.
Wow.
You had a lot of people, hippies. You got to think about it. A lot of hippies hung around Stonehenge for the solstices.
It's Americans.
Dirty.
Hello, some person.
Stupid Americans.
Those dirty hippies.
Hey, check this out. A World Heritage Site, North America, is aligned with the winter solstice. I don't know what Chican Canyon in New Mexico, where ancestral Puebloans built an elaborate city more than 1,000 years ago. The sun strikes a particular petroglyph called the sun dagger at the summer and winter solstice. The rock carving may have been part of the ancestral Puebloans' sophisticated practice of astronomy, which is very interesting that all these cultures kind of like link together. I mean, you look at the Egyptians and
Yeah.
And like, you know what I'm talking about.
So where I live, we have a stone circle. It's a modern stone circle. It was only built around the millennium. But it's based on a Native American stone circle. It's called a medicine wheel.
Mm-hmm.
But it has the gates from the north, south, east, and west, the quarters for people to enter. But it also has other stones representing different things that are highlighted. But it also runs along a ley line called the Midsummer Ley Line. Okay, which is lined up with the sunrise on midsummer. Yes, I mean Red Indians.
Red Indians. What the hell are the Red Indians?
Native American.
Oh, whatever.
So I just learned right now that we do have, that you bring that up, we do have some here in Arizona, Superstition Wilderness, and it has stones set up there.
I got a question. What do you guys think is the most important thing about the solstice, as far as personally?
For me, it's about cleansing away last year's issues and starting afresh. It's the sun is rising again. The sun is coming back. The sun is being reborn. So although we are still in the dark months. Don't get me wrong. We're still waking up to darkness and going to sleep to darkness, and we go to work and it's dark, and we come home from work and it's dark. But we've still got that going on. But the signs of it becoming light again are here. The earth will be reborn. Plants will be here soon. It's only next month that the flowers will start coming back again. But to me, it's very important to remember that what happened last year is last year, and to start afresh this year. A bit like New Year's resolutions. but without the resolutions.
That was
Just wiping
beautiful.
Megalith. I mean, some person. What's that? I can't even read that. I'm sorry.
There's a book called Megalith Studies in Stone. It's a survey of all the henges with old drawings of them before many were destroyed. Oh, that sounds cool. Some person. I like Some Person. Have you met Some Person before?
No, I haven't.
He's cool. He's a good one.
He's a good egg. He's a good egg.
He's a good egg. I'm not saying he can't be a bit of a troublemaker, but he's a good egg. No. But yeah. What about for you, Bossy B? What is it for you?
I think pretty much like what you said. I see it as the rebirth. I see it as a new start. Kind of leave my worries and everything that I experienced at this point, and there's just kind of plan for the future, and just
it's a time for your plans, your ideas to start coming into fruition, to be born. So yeah,
set my intentions for the next year, my goals, just go from there.
Time for Physics says, I see it as a break from work. So do a lot of people.
It's a break from work. Goddamn time profit.
For some people, it's the only break from work, 12-13.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, so obviously I was working in an industry that only closes one day a year.
Okay. Oh, I got you.
So it's the only guaranteed day off you're going to get in the whole year. But a lot of places, like offices and stuff, they'll close down like sort of before Christmas, hopefully before the solstice, and then reopen after the new year. So people get a chunk of time off work. I don't know if it's the same over there.
So what would it be? The 25th?
No, they tend to get. I mean, my friend has actually been off for a few days already. Like the schools break up. They break up a few days before Christmas and go back after the new year, don't they?
I think so. What is it be when they go? They're off around the 14th, isn't it? Like something like that.
No, I think they just started like today. To be honest with you, like it started really late this year.
Yeah, over here they tend to get 2 weeks. So they get a few days before Christmas through to just after the new year.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of businesses do the same. So not all of them. Sometimes a lot of them work up till Christmas Eve. But it is a time. Another thing to me, it's not just about time about you making fresh promises to yourself, but it is also time about spending time with friends and family. For me, the solstice is that as well.
Ugh, yuck.
Shut up, you.
Don't let him fool you.
I know he's looking forward to his family being around him. He's had that literally, we had the conversation before we went live. He's lying.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So yeah. So what? Having done a little bit of research, File 13.
It's just fucking weird.
What is it gonna mean to you?
Nothing. Nothing.
No.
Well,
Why?
okay. Now hold on. Let me think for a sec. Give me a second. Okay, thinking's done. I don't know, because you have to understand that so my wife is in that fucking world, right?
Yeah.
And so I listen to it and I see it, but then it's like, okay, it's I don't know. I just don't think about it, because I mean, a lot of people see it that way, and I just see it as like, it's what's today? Is it Friday?
It can mean anything to you. It's your Thursday. Personal path. So it can mean anything to you, or it can mean nothing to you.
Well, I don't know. Well, Time Prophet doesn't like Christmas because when he was a child, he was supposed to get a very special toy, and he didn't get it. He got a slab of meat, and his father punched him. But anyways, that's why he doesn't like Christmas. Um, I like Christmas though. Is it the same thing?
Pretty much.
I don't know. What is the
Remember,
solstice?
birth of the sun, Christmas.
Well, you know what? I'll tell you what the solstice is to me. Like thinking about the whole rebirth thing. I got a grandson coming. I think that's pretty cool. Something to kind of look forward to. Uh, I don't know. It's uh, it's the start of a new, especially in the File 13 household. We got a whole lot of things going on, and it's looking on the up and up. Yeah. So, oh, it's interesting. It's something that I would like to look more into, and not just in one perspective. Because and I'm kind of like I want to see perspectives from different sides. I ain't old. Kiss my ass. I mean,
No,
sorry. Ooh, excuse me.
I
Sorry.
completely understand that, and that's why I have my Around the Cauldron chats with people with different belief systems, so we can all learn from each other.
That's true.
Hmm.
That makes him old. If that makes him old, no, we're not old grandparents. We're young. We're
We're
young hip
young.
grandparents.
Yes, we're very hip.
Well,
Look at
you
my.
can be. My sister was a grandmother at 34.
That's yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a goddamn hen. You're like on that money too. Shit.
I wasn't. She
That was
was.
pretty. Yeah, that was pretty. That was pretty on point right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a little, little grandson coming. That's the start of the year for me.
Well, that's it. You got a new hope.
Yeah.
You got a new hope, a new thing to live for, a new thing to enjoy.
And then I got the little ones too. So there's. It's just that I just don't see it that way. My perspective is, I don't know, changes on a daily basis. I guess you could say. You know,
Yeah,
what is it? I lack focus. You know,
I've
so
noticed.
that's got. And she laughs. That's right. Thank you.
We did a stream last week, and it was supposed to be about a certain subject, and we never actually hit that subject in the whole stream.
Which one? The snakes on the plane movie?
What?
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
We didn't even talk about snakes on the plane.
I know. And that was what we were supposed to be
That was
talking
not
about,
the
but you changed the
stream.
subject. You ended up
No.
changing the subject to something else.
Anyway, on that wonderful note, I think I'm going to end here.
All right, yeah.
Is
How
there
about?
anything?
I think we should discuss that. We'll discuss that in the next one
What
Snakes on a
snakes on
because
the
plane.
I
plane?
have I have a lot of interesting things to say about that topic.
Yes. So it has been, I would say, wonderful, exhausting.
Make sure you like and subscribe.
Kyle really takes the energy, huh?
No, it has been fun. I've had a lot of fun, and hopefully, because like I said, you're new to this. Your missus has been doing it for a while, and hopefully you're enjoying learning a little bit more about what she believes in.
I do. I absolutely do, and she knows that. That's the
Yeah.
whole thing. I'm not somebody to say, I don't destroy anybody's belief system because I don't want because it's not right. But
No,
yeah, I do enjoy it. You know what I mean?
no. Any last thoughts, people?
Nah, we're good. Nuke it because I'm tired of Time Prophet. Bye, Time Prophet. I'll see you next week, buddy. Love you, buddy. Happy solstice. Happy solstice, everyone.
Well, thank you for joining me tonight. Well, to be fair, it was your stream. I just overtook it.
You just took it. You hijacked the stream. It's okay.
Merry solstice, everyone.
Yeah, Merry solstice, everyone.
Solstice blessings to everyone. May you always have warmth in your hearts, warmth in your homes, and love to surround you. Good night, everyone.
Adios.